Hello guys, my name is Sheikh Mohammad Fawaz. I'm studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. I'm pursuing my engineering in artificial intelligence. I'm currently in sixth semester. So today we'll be studying a topic in business intelligence. So my topic for the day is warehousing, data warehousing. So in this presentation we'll be learning what is data warehousing and why it is essential, introduction to warehousing, and different types of processes involved in data warehousing, and everything step by step. So let's get started. So first thing is importance of data warehousing. So as we know, many industrial companies or many IT companies follow this traditional method of using data warehousing, where they store their data at a particular place and retrieve it as a single place. Let's say an example where Amazon is having a large amount of data coming to their centers. So they use a data warehouse to create mini stores of data which are used at an individual plant or branch. So these individual branches are much more different in comparison with, let's say, we have people counting, whereas warehouse counting, warehouse management, everything. So uh, for making this easy and accessible for everyone, data warehousing is done. So improved decision making. Data warehousing provides a comprehensive view of or an organization data, allowing for better informed decision making and strategic planning. So in decision making systems, it acts as a basic fundamental requirement by that is data warehouse, which provides the essential information in the right format and clean format. Enhanced data quality. Data warehousing ensures data consistency, accuracy, and reliability by integrating and cleaning data from multiple sources. Also, it increases efficiency as it streamlines processes and makes it much faster. So, key components of data warehouse. First thing is data sources, ELT process, and data storage. So, I hope you understood by these terms what each would signify. Let's discuss the first one, that is data sources. So sources are example, it can be an external sources, a source or adjacent source, or data, or a database, SQL database, Mongo database, etc. So data warehouses consolidate information from various sources such as transactional systems, CRM tools, and external data providers. These can be in JSON structures, etc. required format. After that, either after identifying the data sources, the next process is data. Next process is ELT process. So ELT stands for extract, transform, and load, or ETL process, or vice versa. Basically, is a process responsible for integrating, cleaning, and loading data into the data warehouse. So once we identify the sources, we have to extract the relevant data, pass it, and load it in the warehouse. Next is data storage, where we actually store the data. A data warehouse itself provides a centralized, optimized repository for storing and managing large volume of data. So let's take an understanding here. Data extraction, transformation, and loading process. So first thing is extraction, in which we identify the external sources, which may be different, and it can be multiple sources that provide data for us. In let's take an organization perspective, where we have data sources which include CRM tools, finance department, etc. So all these sources contribute to a single warehouse. Next process is transformation. The extracted data is cleaned, standardized, and prepared for loading into the data warehouse. In this transformation, what we basically do is we try to eliminate all the null data types, and we also have we also create a new layer known as synthetic layer, which contains all the metadata of all the data. Next comes the loading stage, in which the transform data is loaded into the warehouse where it can be accessed and analyzed. Then we have different types of data modeling techniques. First one is relational modeling, dimensional modeling, and NoSQL modeling. Where relational modeling organizes data into tables with rows and columns, defining relationship between each of the element. Dimensional modeling are focused on organization data around business metrics with a central fact table and surrounding dimensions. NoSQL modeling, such as document oriented or graph based, provided flexibility uh, for handling unstructured or structured data sources. Okay. Uh, these are just the basic understanding of dimensional and concept modeling, which contains the fact table, dimensional table, metrics, and hierarchies. Next is data warehouse architecture. First is operational systems, where we have the data with various operation systems such as financial, ECRM, EPR. Next is the ELT layer, which is used for extracting, transforming, and loading the data. Then comes the data warehouse, where we store the entire data repository, central repository. Then we have the business intelligence. It is used for generating reports, making sense out of the data. Okay. We understood the conclusion from this is data warehouse is a central repository which stores multiple data from coming from different sources. It helps in improved decision making in business intelligence or decisions support systems. It is highly scalable. It handles large amount of data, which makes it easier to integrate and make decisions. It is competitively advantage. Effective data warehouse can provide organization with a slightly better edge compared to the other organizations. I hope you understood the concept of data warehousing in this video. Thank you.